There you go.
Maybe I should just echo the entire thing. Hey, no, it's better. What? Yeah, better before when no one was around. Maybe I should be like I always loved it. I was mad last year because you were nice. Should be a thing for me. It's like a TV. Oh, the TV you can turn on. Now when you go on YouTube, no ads at all. All the way to the front. Yeah. It takes some time to get used to right? No ads on YouTube. And it's not just YouTube now, stop ads. You pop it on anything. Tubi, Netflix, alright. Video is played, no ads will pop up. So it just comes with ads.
Trotcon 2025. Holy crap, it's hot outside. You guys got air conditioning in your rooms? You guys all good?
Yep.
Yeah, mine was an ice box, which is just the way I like it. As you can see, my name is Drew Flashy, but as you can see, I'm not very flashy right now because this is cool. Summertime, relaxation. I don't have my sequins on this year because those are more high energy pop. Nah, this is a cool, relaxing weekend, guys. How many of you here are ready to have a cool, relaxing weekend? Yeah. Okay, now also, and you can answer again, how many people are ready to have a rip-roaring, exciting, energetic-filled weekend? Awesome. I am too. I'm gonna have a few panelists here. To my left here is Darkly Cute, the con chair, for those of you who don't know. How many of you out there right now that this is your first Trotcon ever? Wow, look at you guys, welcome, thank you. Well, that's why I have to introduce the con chair. Darkly, you might not know. This is our con chair. She's purple.
Like Twilight!
Like Twilight, the leader. She's definitely the princess of Trotcon. And to her left is one of the co-founders. This is John Verske, right? Still Barry? Captain Barry? Captain Barry. Yeah, Trotcon founder. Right here. Welcome back, Barry. Yeah, there was a lot of turmoil, but he's back, we're ready to go. How many of you have been to every Trotcon? Is there anybody out there that have been to every one, even 2012? Look at these hands, I see a couple people back there. Yeah! Me too, baby.
We're still at 2020.
All 30, yes, yeah! Yes! The closing ceremonies never end. 2020's closing ceremonies are still going. And I know that our vendor lead, or I know Inky Notebook will confirm that the closing ceremonies of 2020 are still going to this day. I can hear them now.
How many hours
hotel.
has it been going for?
Oh man, 525,600 minutes, something like that.
Wow.
Wait, I got the glass of wine, Sydney.
I knew that this crowd would get that reference. Thank you. That was it for Darkly, everybody. That was her weekend. All right, let's kick this off with some very important people. VIP guests.
Yeah.
I'm gonna explain something. All of our guests this year are from the United States of America. And there's a reason. We were not allowed to get the Canadian guests because they were too scared to come.
Oh, why?
And that is the truth. They were too scared to come. Now, I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Well, Everfree Northwest has those guests. Well, they booked their guests before the election. So, we were told by the agent that maybe this year we won't come out, but hey, maybe we'll be able to see them next year. And I'll be able to start early because this year, at the end, closing ceremonies, we are going to announce dates for next year. Yes! We are on top of it now. But this year has a cadre of guests, one of which you have seen before, two of which are new, and I am very excited to introduce them. So let's get the new guests first, and then we'll kick to the returning guests. Now, our first guest here is a voice actor who has been in very large title video games like, I don't know, Monster Hunter Wilds? Yeah! And, you know, a little game called Genshin Impact. The voice of Dea, one of my personal favorite characters. But she's been a brony for a long time. Got her start in this fandom.
Oh.
Voice acting Rainbow Dash in My Little Portal. Remember that video? Yeah! That's elder brony lineage right there. That's what that is. Please welcome to the stage, Miss Amber May.
Holy moly, it's been so long since I've seen this many ponies in one room! Hi everyone! Oh my gosh! Thank you for that intro, by the way. Thank you for reminding me of My Little Portal. Yeah. Another one was, do you all know something called, let me put Billy down. This is Billy from Billy Bust Up, everyone, if everyone knows Billy. Yeah, I voiced Billy in Billy Bust Up. Sit there, Billy. Just sit there.
That's fake.
Does anyone remember a little video called Pink Fluffy Unicorns dancing? Okay, that was me as Chrysalis in that one, so yeah.
I did not know that.
Oh yeah, you don't remember what? But yes, I'm super duper happy to be here. This is my first PonyCon in about 6-7 years or so. The last con was BabsCon. I was actually Copperchip, the mascot for that one. So I've been everywhere. I went from fandom to, I don't know the word for it, but bigger in video games and Monster Hunter and stuff. I'm also Alice in Murder Drones. It's crazy. I'm really excited. This whole weekend, I'm going to be at the table. I have a panel coming up tomorrow called From Fan to Pro. I have another secret panel going on, but that one's more of a secret. If you walk around and you just happen to stumble into the room after hours, I might be there. So yeah, excited to be here. And I need a quote from a character. So, Dia, let's get it on!
You can sit.
Oh, don't get Billy.
Billy, come on.
Are we able to get a couple more chairs up here? Do we know? Can that happen? Get a couple more chairs up here?
This is all we have.
This is all we have?
Yes. There's some free chairs we can bring.
Winter has been summoned. You know, that exact interaction is how Trotcon staffs itself. So Darkly will see somebody and she'll be like, you've got to go do this. And then they'll be like, okay. And then they'll go do it. and then next year they'll be at the staff meetings.
Yep.
That is exactly how I was recruited. I saw her at OhioCon in 2013, and she was like, "Weren't you at Trotcon?" I was like, "Yes, I was." And I was like, "Yeah, you know." She's like, "You?" And I told her about LPU. I know the cursed name. I dare not speak it. Oh my gosh, you guys might not know. But I told her about my experience at LPU, and she was like, "Oh, well, you do guests now." Yeah, I did. Well, also, I noticed. But yes, that. Hey! Look at this, Trotcon efficiency. Thank you. Boom. Now, whenever anybody needs a chair from over here, we've got you.
Hey, pay music go chairs. Doc Lee can be the judge.
By sitting in one of these chairs, you are obligated to become staff.
Yes.
Here we go again. Well, Amber.
Oh, no, not again.
Oh yeah, Ellie.
Ellie likes to be there.
Ellie likes to come to our staff meetings. I don't know if you guys know that. Ellie Ray Hennessy, she likes to actually participate in our staff meetings. And that's one thing. I know. You're like, where is she? Where is Ellie? She's not here. She's in China, and her agent is with her in China, and Tony Fleeks is there in China. And Tom Zahler, I know you're wondering where he is. He's in San Diego Comic-Con, and Andy Price is in
China.
San Diego Comic-Con, or maybe Andy Price is in China and Tony is in San Diego.
Lippman's in
One of
China.
them. I tried to get all of them, all three of them, but they're not here. Anyway, now that we have chairs, now that things are flowing, let's get the next guest. So our next guest is, she has some things you may recognize. I don't know. She's a comic book artist, and I know comic books are very popular, but I don't know if you guys have heard of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, exactly. And I know you guys think of City Escape when you think about that. Not me, I'm too old. I think of Too Fast for the Naked Eye, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. Yes, some of you are older than me. Yes, Julia White is my Sonic. Not that I don't like the newer Sonic voices for sure, but Julia White's where I started. But also, incidentally, she does MLP comics as well. So that worked out for us. Please welcome Natalie Haynes.
So excited for Trotcon. This is my first pony convention. I am so excited.
Welcome!
I've done so many comic conventions. I've done furry conventions, but I've never been invited to a pony convention, so I am so excited. I do work mainly on Sonic the Hedgehog for IDW Publishing. I've also done a lot of My Little Pony, both Gen 4 and Gen 5. I've also done design work on their Monster High series, and I've also worked on a little-known lizard guy known as Godzilla. I don't know if you've heard of him. So I'm super excited to kind of share that with you guys. I've got a table over in the vendor hall. I'm kind of in the middle. I've got a big Sonic blanket behind me. So feel free at any point this weekend to come check it out, ask me any questions about that. Later today, I will be doing a Q&A panel, and then tomorrow I'm also going to be doing a panel talking about the process and profession of comic making. So if you're interested, especially as an artist or writer, getting into comics professionally, definitely check that panel out tomorrow, and I'll be open for a Q&A for that as well. If you ever want your portfolio looked at, or you have any questions related to that, I'll be talking about that all weekend, so I am super excited.
We got a brand new art style. Yes. Hell yeah. All right, well, and last but not least, be gentle, she's had a day. This name is familiar to the Trotcon scene. Almost a decade ago, but still familiar nonetheless. 2016. If she did, I don't know. At least. But, you know, this particular individual is well known as a subcategory. First, she was a writer for Gen 4. But then she had her own subcategory niche with the Daring Do book series, which then became its whole own thing. And then later on, she went to become the showrunner of Generation 5. Yeah! Please welcome GM Barrow.
I feel like I'm about to give like a TED Talk. Yeah, you don't want to hear that right now. Hi, everyone. What's up? What's up? What's up? Oh, right, microphone. You guys are great. This is cool. This is different. I've never been to a con like this. I mean, I've been to Trotcon, but not like this. I like it. It's open plan. There's trees.
Yeah, light.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say right now, but happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Yay! Great, I love this guy.
All right, and this is our guest lineup for Trotcon this year. Let's give it another round of applause. And now, an important message from our sponsor. Ryan wants to give a little bit of info to you guys. Come on up here, Ryan. Ryan is our vice chair. He does a lot of operative things.
Thank you. Good morning, Trotcon. And hello, Columbus. It is wonderful to have our family back together, and it is wonderful to be home. Thank you all so much for joining us. You're the ones that make this possible. I wanted to front load all the boring, quick info stuff here so we can get to more of the fun stuff very quickly. Does everybody have one of these?
Yes.
Good. And everyone has their faction picked out on your badges so you know who you are. This is how we're doing faction points this year. So as you attend panels, as you go to certain vendors, as you play games, you will earn stamps in your passport. Throughout the weekend, whenever you want to drop off those points, you can go to the info desk and they will add your points and your badge number to our database. Then they'll stamp it so you don't do them all at once. They'll mark where they've counted so far and you can continue from there. And then at the end of the con, like usual, we will see which faction wins and we will randomly select one of those badge numbers from one of those entries to win a free pass for next year's Trotcon. So definitely do not lose your passport. If you haven't already, I strongly encourage you to put your name or your badge number inside of the front cover. So if you drop it, we can get it back to you. And if you do drop it, they will be in ops for Lost and Found. All Lost and Found will be in ops. As we are in a new venue here for the first time, I did want to give a quick overview of some things that are here and available to you. In case you weren't aware, this is Main Events. You seem to have found it so far, so off to a great start. Behind you is the restaurant. Tonight they have it's like $14 or $15. Tonight's an all-you-can-eat buffet. Hamburgers, hot dogs, chili to make chili dogs, fries, from I think it's 6 to 10, give or take. If you're in the Trotcon Hotel room block, this year your room includes free breakfast. So if you didn't see this morning, we do have our continental breakfast over here in the morning. And then when it moves back in there, it's still included with your room rate. So that is free for all of us. Make sure you enjoy a good start to your morning. And direct several times, but remember, as you're here throughout the weekend, stay hydrated. Your safety is our top priority. Definitely stay hydrated. To your right is the vendor hall. The entrance is down the hallway over here with the vendor hall sign. Down this hallway and to your right are panels 1, panels 2, the workshop room, and the autograph room. Although I believe GM Barrow will be autographing from your booth, or one of you, from the vendor hall? Okay. There you go. They'll be in the vendor hall. Everyone else will be in the autograph room for their sessions. If you have an autograph voucher in your sponsor box, you do have to take that to info desk and trade it out for the vouchers of your choice. They will stamp it, but you get it back to keep as a keepsake because they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Down this way, down the long hallway, all the way back, are the meetups room and the quiet room. If you need a place to go, sit down, relax, away from the noise. Just hop in there, in and out whenever you want. There's tables, just chill. And then in the very back of that hallway is our headless lounge. So a huge thanks to our partner Con, Anther Ohio. Once again, yes, awesome. They have once again provided their headless lounge for us. So make sure you thank them and maybe go buy a ticket and check them out. They're also here in Columbus. Between the ways in the long hallway is the exit to the courtyard. I do believe there are a few things in the courtyard this weekend. Otherwise, it's open to just hang out. It does close at 10 or 11 p.m. Like my list, I don't want to forget anything important. And then now, I am going to ask, and I should say, that on the hallway here, the first one left, that's ops. If you need help or assistance, an info desk can't help you, or you have a lost and found item, visit us in ops. If the door was closed, probably had to go deal with some sort of emergency somewhere. So just check back after a bit. It's usually not closed for too long. I would now like to ask Platinum to come up, and I'll introduce the head of our safety team. Said your safety is very important, so throughout the weekend we'll have line controls, we'll have people here to help and assist and direct. Platinum is our leader safety team. You can tell our safety team members by their shirts. For those of you who are into this year's amazing vacation theme, they are heliconia colored, which is a tropical flower. So we have our tropical safety shirts. Front says safety team. The back says TSA. We have our own TSA this year since we're traveling abroad. A few differences. They are a lot friendlier, and there are fewer cavity searches. So, like Drew said, I'm Ryan. I'm kind of the on-site operations manager for the con. If anything big happens, you have any questions, stop by, see us in the ops, stop in the hallway, say hi. It has been really great getting to catch up with several of you so far since last night. I hope everyone has an amazing time this weekend. Look forward to next year. You think this is fun? We have been already a year into planning next year's Trotcon 2026 Noir Mystery. It's going to be off the hook. It's going to be interactive. There's going to be stuff to do. You're going to love it. So the more pre-regs we get, the more we can afford to do since everything's so expensive now. So when pre-reg opens, if you want to hop in there, that'll help us out and help you out to have an amazing mystery. I'm going to turn it over to Platinum. He's going to give you some general safety things, key points, etc., etc. I hope you all have fun, and I will see you around.
All right, so like Ryan said, I may or may not need a random cavity search. Depends on what you guys do. So first things first, we are the TSA this year, so I need your shoes off, belts off, all liquids. That includes jars 3.4 ounces or less in a separate bin, as well as any laptops or tablets in separate bins as well. That is shoes in separate bins, not the same bin as your coat. So, a couple other things, now that is out of the way. Obviously, like Ryan said, we're in these very bright pink shirts this year. We will have several of us either posted at certain areas like the vendor hall, panel rooms, or just patrolling around. And if you need us, hopefully you don't, we're easy to find. So, really, that's all I personally have. I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I appreciate the compliance of your shoes off and belts in separate containers.
Yes, safety! Excellent. Now, so that they can get some refreshments, I'm going to dismiss the VIPs. Thank you so much. We'll see you all weekend.
Hi, everyone.
Farewell! Now we have a different kind of guest to welcome to the stage. We're going to start with the community guests, and beginning the community guest line will be Volrath. Volrath, you look a little different.
I've come to spread the evil all throughout Trotcon. I want chaos and all of the trotting of this con.
Isn't that this boy's job to spread chaos?
Never. It is the job of evil Volrath. And anyone who dares question me or gets in my way, I will powder you.
Not again. Where did you come from?
I knew clearly. And I want to spread evil at this convention.
Oh, come on. We gotta put you back in the box. These keep getting out. I'm really sorry, folks. I don't know how to keep
Spawn.
that. I'm gonna very carefully.
Where's the miracle?
There you go.
Hey, I did it.
I wouldn't have cared if you fell.
Oh, God. All right, I have an answer for this. We're gonna fix it right here. Get out of here, evil. Go. Go. Don't make me do that again.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Go get back in the box. Oh, hey, Trotcon, how you doing? Yes, it is I, Volrath XP. I am here this weekend. I'm doing a lot of panels. I'm on a lot of tabletop. And this is really hot. I want to take it off for a second. Woo! So, hey, everybody. So yes, it is very hot. Very hot. So yeah, make sure you come to all of our cool panels. I'm running a couple with Amber Evergreen this weekend. We are doing Jackbox tonight. Also, if you're into the 18 plus panels, come tonight for Crack That Ship tonight at 9:45. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I will hand it over back to Drew here.
Thank you. Glad you are able to resolve that situation. They're right there. Everyone else.
Yeah.
Boston, what are you doing?
There you go.
Oh, yeah, it is. Everyone else who is a community guest, please come up on the stage, and also Foley.
And Foley.
You, up here. You, come here. You. All community guests, come on up. You guys are going to tell us a little bit about yourselves.
Oh, come on, opening. I know you can be better than that. Who's excited for the
There we go. You. This.
Thank you.
Take this.
Hey, Rex.
Testing? Okay, cool, yay. I started talking into it and I didn't hear anything. All right, so for those of you who have never been to a Trotcon before, I am the Brony Critic. This is kind of my thing, showing up to Trotcon. It's my...
Well, I mean, from since you invented
You're old.
Yes, I am, and I feel it every day.
Give me him.
Let's get on with it.
I drove here, got into the hotel room, and took a 2-hour nap.
Woo!
Like, best 2-hour nap ever. Alright, so yeah, I am the Brony Critic. I was born here, you might say. I've been here since, I think, Trotcon 2013. So, been a while. Second year, yep. So, it's been a while. You guys, I tend to do a lot of educational, a lot of fun, weird, esoteric panels, mostly trying to promote the fandom and the community as a whole. In particular, this year, I'll be working with Drew later today, and we will be premiering live for the first time Law & Order MLP. The original Law & Order MLP. We first premiered it during the Trotcon 2020, the online panel, or online convention. So we'll be premiering that live for the first time. And then tomorrow, I'll be premiering a new Misty Bright Dawn panel. How Misty Bright Dawn nearly saved Generation 5. I'll also show up during all of the various community guest panels, so be sure to stop by and say hi. And you'll probably see me wandering around a few times throughout the convention. So hope to see you guys around.
Hi, Trotcon. My name is Casey KK, or you call me Casey.
Hi, Casey KK.
I am the creator of Lincoln Pony. I make animations and stories and comics. I am a huge fan of animation, so I'm going to have a panel later today going over different animations in the fandom and what programs they're used in and how you can become an animator. And show some of my animation too. Also, self-promotion, yes. I want everyone to say on the count of 3 at the same time what their favorite My Little Pony fan animation is. 1, 2, 3. I like that one too. So this is my 6th year at Trotcon, but my 1st year as a community guest. I'm super excited. I look forward to seeing you all weekends. Let's go, Trotcon!
Hi, Trotcon. All right, by a show of hands, who's all new here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, a good majority of you. All right, well, welcome to your very first Trotcon. For everyone who has been here before, you know who I am, but for your newbies, I'm Amber Evergreen. I am a live streamer on Twitch, doing a lot of variety games like Jackbox, Apex Legends, VR Chat, Repo, Lethal Company. There's a whole lot. I do a little bit on YouTube with that as well. At conventions, I'm mainly a panelist, but for this one, I am the many hats of staff. I'm your department head of panel programming, so that schedule grid, yeah, I made that. I am also, thank you. I am also, none of these 3 even mentioned it, but along with myself, we are all your local Ohio bronies.
4 out of 5 community guests are from Dayton, Ohio.
And then you have a bird who's from Tennessee. So I am, along with being a panelist, I will be a part of 20 events and panels this weekend. This is my list. I don't get breaks. Please come bring me food and coffee. Don't try. Just today alone. Today alone, you'll find me at, so you want to run a panel, Ohio, the heartburn of it all, from nothing to something, Jackbox with the hurt, crack that ship. Hooves Line, who's excited for Hooves Line? Hooves Line after dark, watching paint dry. Yeah, and then Saturday leads in the Pony Plush Meetup, Twitch, Trot, and Pony World. Cons on a Budget, Bluey Appreciation Panel, Feelings Forum, Community Gas Meet and Greet, the Wicked Karting. Anyone excited for Drunk Mario Kart Tournament?
Yes.
And then we also have a Happy Gilmore 2. That movie has come out today. So we will be having a watch party tomorrow. And we also, I will be at, so you want to be a community guest, charity auction, roast, and closing ceremonies!
We didn't start the fire. I'm sorry.
It was always burning since the world
Regardless though,
returned.
Trotcon has a very special place in my heart. This was my first convention ever back in 2021. I was a panelist in 2022 and a community guest since every year. And I love Darkly and the core staff, and I love Trotcon. I would never give it up. But yeah, please come find me this weekend. Again, I'm not joking. Please bring me snacks. Please bring me coffee. I will die. I love you guys!
You're not allowed.
Your staff.
Oh my God, Peter, are you all right?
Bird.
And now he's part of
And also Foley, Drew.
And also Foley.
Thank you so much for that.
Welcome back.
I'm Fold Papers. This is my first Trotcon. Your badge says otherwise. My first Trotcon this year.
You're one of the men or women of the hour.
I'm trying to see how long it will take them to stop me for wearing my Trotcon 2012 badge. But yeah, I've been around for a while in the fandom. I'm just sort of here at this point because they keep having me back. Thank you very much for that.
You sat down in one of the chairs. Your staff.
your staff.
Yeah!
Someone once told me that the reward for digging a good hole is a bigger shovel next year. So
There's a game for that.
I'm here. I am going to be crashing all of Amber's panels, although Amber doesn't know that yet. No one tell her, it's a surprise. No, but mainly I am here to help run the charity auction on Sunday at 11:30 here. Once again, because we're in Columbus, we're going to be supporting Kaleidoscope Youth Center. How many people are familiar? Yeah. For those folks who are new, show of hands again, how many people are new to Trotcon? I love that. Still new people coming in.
Whoops.
Well, Kaleidoscope Youth Center is a Columbus-based group that offers services to queer youth. They have a drop-in center, they offer behavioral help, they run a resource library, they do movie nights, they do political lobbying. They are fighting the good fight, and we are delighted to once again be supporting them. Now, if you have items for the charity auction, we're still working out exactly how to donate those to the auction. We're going to find a space. We're going to make sure the QR code is in there so you can fill out the form. I will level with you. Yes, Amber.
No, you're good.
I'm good? Shh, not you. No. I'm going to level with you. The charity auction, which is my department, is running a little bit behind schedule. It is a little bit hard to focus on that when one is focusing on survival in today's world. Yeah. But you know what? I'm still here. The queer community is still here. And we're not going anywhere. So, 11:30 in here, Kaleidoscope Youth Center. We're going to raise a ton of money for them. Have a wonderful con. Remember, joy is a form of resistance. So be here, be yourselves, take pride in who you are. Have a wonderful convention. I will see you all around.
I'm just curious why all the CGs are sitting over there and I'm the only one sitting right here.
Right here.
We're staff too, that's why. We have to sit over here. We're staff CGs.
It's because you're staff.
Dang it! I mean, I'd be saying other words, but this
Give
is
another
PG.
round of applause to our wonderful community. We're seeing them, a considerable amount of them. Next, we have, who is available to be here at the moment, we have a lineup of musicians. So please welcome Lock Rock. and the musicians that we have.
All right, Trotcon, do you like music? Yes, thank you. All right. Behind me are just some of the many talented performers that we've got to play for you this weekend. No matter what kind of music you're into, we've got something for everyone. The normal concerts start at 9:30 right here. But we're also trying something a little bit new this year. So at 1:30 this afternoon, we're encouraging anyone to get some food, DoorDash something, buy something from the hotel, grab a snack, whatever, and meet us out in the courtyard where we're gonna have some live entertainment from 1:30 to 3. And then tomorrow night, weather permitting, we're gonna do the same thing, sort of dinner and a show, where we're encouraging you to bring, I don't know what they're doing behind me and I'm so worried.
T-posing.
Tomorrow night we've got dinner and a show at 5:30 outside. Same idea. Bring friends, bring some food, bring snacks, and come check it out. We've got the return of the Manhattan Jazz Quartet will be playing tomorrow night.
I mean, look, do you want them to show you a sneak preview of a dinner and a show?
Yeah!
Musicians, you know this one. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. It's fun to stay at the YMCA. Good job, guys. There's your sneak preview, Trotcon.
Yeah, it'll be just like that. For sure. Okay, yeah, so main concert 9:30 here. We'll keep you entertained late into the night. There will be no sleeping. It's Trotcon. And then lunch and a show today, dinner and a show tomorrow. Give it up for your musicians.
What an incredible lineup. I'm surprised you guys all made it on Friday.
Here you go now. Back on the back. There you go.
Thank you, musicians. Their performance is going to be crazy because it's going to be right here, isn't it?
Yes.
We're going to find out how that works so we can prepare for next year. All right. Thank you, musicians. Thank you, community guests that are still up here.
I mean, we're comfortable.
We're
comfy, it's fine. Everything's fine. We're not plotting anything, it's fine.
There are some messages from the game room. Natural 20, who helps run our game room, head of gaming, Natural 20, would like you to know that we have two sponsors, one of which is Renegade, who has an MLP adventure deck building game among many other games. In the con book that you guys should have, or the digital version also, there is a 10% off your next order coupon for a Renegade order. So go ahead and look that up. Also, another one of our sponsors, Weird, has given them miniatures that you can have a chance to actually win. You have to go in there, do some games, and he'll explain to you the details. But they also have a showcase of specifically made MLP-themed Malifaux figures. Malifaux is an RPG and also a miniatures game that I never heard of until he started telling me about it, and it's incredible. It's so like off-kilter and funny, and it uses a system I've never seen before. It uses a deck of playing cards. So go ahead and check that out in the game room. And all weekend, Natural 20 is running walk-in demos of games. So if you walk into the game room, find Natural 20, who has a light-up staff with a 20-sided die on the top of it, and say, I would like to play a game. He will twirl his staff and say, are you sure?
Do you have a jigsaw, man?
Hello. Hi.
Does he have a Wii and says we would like to play?
I took your mic, but you can talk into the water bottle. I'm sorry to interrupt. I have just been informed that the item drop-off for the charity auction will be at the con store in the vendor hall.
That's good to know.
I'm now being told no, it won't.
Nope.
I did. If that changes, we will let you know, but for right now, drop-off is at the con store, even though Darkley's going to kick the ever-loving beep out of me later. I'm going to hand this back to Drew before I get in more trouble and never get invited again.
No, we love you.
Love you all.
Not being invited wouldn't stop you.
No.
So yeah, be sure to see Natural 20 in our game room and all of the game room team. They have more board games than I've ever seen. It's insane. Go check out the game room. And round of applause for game room. With that, I have reached the end of my itinerary, which means you guys are now stuck with freestyle. I myself am going to be on a couple of panels, like the one later tonight with the Brony Critic.
I was about to say you already forgotten his name. That was pretty bad.
I was going to call him by his real name. But one more round of applause for Darkley as she has to go take care of herself.
Let's do it. Darkley.
You can do it.
Hooray!
There you go.
Yes, the live presentation of Law and Order MLP, that I even forgot that was digital only. Now, probably not, but did anyone go to that panel when it was at the digital convention? Okay, so there's no excuse. Oh, you were there at the digital convention. Law and Order MLB. All right, so only this particular individual has an excuse. The rest of y'all, it's new round. We are going to charge the main six and Spike with their most heinous crimes. We're gonna throw the book at them based on the Ohio Revised Code and federal law. And we're gonna find out which of the main six plus Spike is the most criminal.
Spike definitely.
Oh man, that was 3 guesses already. See, that's what I'm talking about. Come to the panel, it's gonna be awesome. I actually think it's also here.
Yes.
In main events.
Yes.
Ceremony Critic. We are going to be here in main events for that panel. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I'm also part of Applejack's Quest for Love, which I do believe is tomorrow. I don't actually know
She's
what
mine,
my
you
panels
can't have
are.
her.
I'm not Amber Evergreen. I didn't do the schedule.
I don't even know what my panels are.
So I know I have at least one tomorrow. I'm going to do Applejack's Quest for Love. It's a deviation of If It Fits, It Ships, because that was only presented on the digital convention. And so Craftwell and I will be there, and I will provide you a timeline of Applejack's relationships throughout MLP Gen 4. Now,
Do I need to print you off a schedule like me?
I mean,
so you know what you need to do?
this
For
year?
this weekend?
No, next year? Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
It's up online.
It is up online. I actually have it on my phone.
Even if it's up online, at least for me, I still don't know what I'm doing or where I'm going. That's why I print it off on a Word
Law and Order
document.
MLP is at 4, and then, what?
I don't even get breaks.
Oh, and then,
Now.
If It Fits, It Ships, the Applejack's Quest for Love, is at 6:45 tomorrow. Today? Where are you seeing that? See, I'm telling you, I don't even know. Oh, there it is. Yeah, about 6:45. That's today with Crackle. And we're doing another If It Fits, It Ships panel for the Gen 5 characters next year. But this year, and it's weird that Applejack is the only one who you can infer their relationships throughout the show, which is really weird. Like, why just Applejack? Like, of all ponies, Applejack? Like, what?
She's best pony.
But yeah. But yeah, you can. You can just, with the context clues from the show, you can make assumptions about who she's dating, and it's
clearly
bizarre. So I had to make a panel about it because it's awesome. And I'll provide evidence that I see for you, and it's all non-canon. Not trying to put any words into anybody's mouth. It's all non-canon. It's all just a bit of fun, and it'll be a fun romp. And then Saturday I have another panel, which is my Equestrian Legends Cozy Glow panel. Now that panel has spoilers for season 8.
9.
8 and 9, but also 8. So if you haven't seen the show up until then, binge it tonight.
Yes.
If you haven't seen the show up until then, I'm pretty sure I'm hosting a panel around that time. You guys, if you walk into a panel room, you see him and you don't see me, just go into the other panel room, you'll be fine. Once you find me, you'll be fine. Sorry, Drew.
Hey, I have faith in the content of my panels to keep people in the room.
I have no doubts. I'm just saying for the people who haven't spoiled themselves.
Oh, for people who haven't spoiled themselves, go to one of her panels. But
watching Bluey.
Equestrian Legends. My assertion is that Cozy Glow is actually an adult, and I have a bunch of evidence that she is an adult, and I'm not trying to do it in a freaking creepy way. I'm trying to prove that she's a genius mastermind. So come see that. That is actually tomorrow, and that will be at what appears to be 5:30. No, 5:30. 5:30 tomorrow. But yeah, now that the con chair has left, and I've made it through my itinerary, and everybody's introduced. Did I miss anything, guys? Charity Auctions Kaleidoscope. They're a very, very cool foundation. They'll like help with housing for queer people in Columbus. Well, Kaleidoscope is important on my panels. But yeah, Kaleidoscope is an extremely important, and we've done a charity, and we've done a lot of charity work for them before, so they're familiar, we're used to them. The cosplay ones, you do.
Oh yeah, there's a cosplay contest. Oh god, you can already tell.
Yes!
Big coffee. It's Friday.
It is Friday. It's only Friday.
Friday morning.
Sign-ups are somewhere. Hey, it's fine. I had a wedding last month. I'm still kind of brain fuzzed. Oh yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is my first convention as a wife now. My husband will be working registration. His name is Ghazi Evergreen. He took my pony last name. I took his IRL last name. Y'all don't get to know what that is. I will say my official initials are now a Nintendo DS. Or a Nintendo Switch. That's all I will give you. However, you will find them there. Cosplay sign-ups are somewhere, but the contest is going to be on Saturday afternoon. At Infodesk. Thank you, random citizen. It's okay, I actually know who she is.
I thought I was the only heckler here.
Infodesk, I can't point, is over there.
Infodesk is over there.
Over there. Sign-ups are over there, and then the contest will be held at main event sometime in the afternoon on Saturday. I don't know, I was just making sure that my panels didn't overlap, okay? I think that's it.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, and there's also the fursuit.
Oh, testing.
There we go. Sorry, I accidentally turned off the mic. There's also a fursuit parade meeting at main events at 2:45. The parade will start at 3. We'll go around the convention through the vendor hall. Did I say today?
Yes.
My bad. It's tomorrow at 3 o'clock in the afternoon as the parade will start. You won't
Bird.
There you go, all the information you need. But yeah, so go around the vendor hall, through the courtyard if weather's appropriate. If not, it'll be inside going through and then out through gaming. If you're interested, like I said, 2:45 p.m. main events tomorrow here. So cosplay fursuiters, everybody, if you want to walk in the parade, please do. It'll be Trotcon's first effort. So definitely be out there and help support it. All the panels will be closed off for 15 minutes for the parade. So don't worry about missing something. You will be able to watch the parade and get to your next favorite panel.
Good.
All right.
I can't think of anything.
And with that, we're going to conclude our opening ceremonies. Remember, opening ceremonies does conclude. It's the closing ceremonies that are still going.
Yes.
So I hope you all have a wonderful Trotcon. I'll release you to perhaps the vendor hall a little bit early. Yeah, get in there and get first dibs. So thank you all for coming, and we'll see you around this weekend.
Now clean it up.